Alright, hey guys, we are gonna do our first installment of Cougar Corner.
Boy.
Got my favorite cougar here, my mom. And we're gonna give you some dating advice for women over 40. So my mom she's been in the dating scene now for about 3 or 4 years, and before that she hadn't been in it since she was 18ish. So she's learned a few things now that when she first got into it.
It was really scary.
I mean,
it was. I was like, I literally felt like I was maybe gonna puke when I was gonna go on my first date.
You did?
Yeah, I was really, really nervous.
Wow.
It was scary.
It is scary.
It was really scary. It was really scary. I moved past that.
Okay, so you've learned quite a bit now.
Well, yeah, I have moved past that.
Okay.
And I'm able to
have
some fun with it.
And now you're a little bit of an expert.
Wow.
Now she's a little bit of an expert on the dating scene. Some tricks of the trade, I guess. Not too many tricks, but. Alright, so what is 3 pieces of advice you would give our newly daters out there that are over 40?
Alright, well,
fresh to the scene.
Something that I have learned that's taken me a little while,
okay,
is that you need to really trust those first instincts.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
that's really good.
If you go out on a first date and you get a feeling that you're not clicking, you're just not feeling that connection.
Yeah,
there's not a connection. You're not clicking, or
he's slightly creepy.
You could say creepy, or you're not attracted.
Bingo.
There's got to be an attraction. There's got to be at least a little attraction. I mean, it can grow, but you got to have something there to start with.
Yeah. So if you have not any there, but you're like,
but it's really nice.
Maybe it'll grow on me.
Let's try it again.
It won't.
I did that. I thought, well, let's give it another try because I'm being shallow.
Yeah.
And I give it another try, but if it's not there, it's just not going to be there.
It's not going to be there.
You can try it again, but it's probably not going to happen.
Okay.
So there you go.
All right. Okay. So listen to your instinct. What's number 2?
Well, number 2 would be a little bit more selective on that first date.
Okay.
Which I call just like a meet and greet. Okay. If he wants to show you, for instance, some really cool cabin that he just built, you probably shouldn't go there.
Some advice. So if he has a creepy cabin in the woods,
it was actually cool.
So that happened.
It did happen. It did happen.
Wow.
And it actually was a nice cabin, but don't do it because he's got ulterior motives.
Ulterior motives?
He really does.
So, you went to a cabin with a guy on the first date?
Mm-hmm.
She's
really
very
cool.
Trusting.
I am, and I've learned that maybe don't be so trusting.
A little too trusting.
So we got out of there.
Okay, so no cabins on the first date. Very good piece of advice.
No, don't do it. Don't go there.
And some guys will charm you, and they'll act like they're going to give you the world, and they'll be like, let's go to my cabin.
Yeah,
it's so amazing.
Awesome.
Don't do it. All right. So number 3.
Trace is, well, like we talked about before, you're going to have to put yourself out there. You're going to have to go for it. You're going to have to put yourself out there because
that's good.
Number 1, you're not going to meet anybody if you don't put yourself out there.
That's true. So many single girls, young and old.
They want to meet somebody, but how are you going to do it sitting at home?
Yeah.
Are they going to knock on your door? No.
They're going to be lined up around the
Not going to happen. Not going to happen.
And that's true. Even my friends are like, I can't find a boyfriend. I can't. All I want is a boyfriend. But they won't go out. When they do go out, They don't get dressed up.
You've got to you've got to step it up.
Step it up.
You've got to
Step it up.
Especially in your 40s, because things are
there's
starting
even-
to droop.
There's even more to step up.
There's more to step up. Yeah, you got to step your game up
Yeah.
because you're competing.
Yeah.
I've just put it out there. You're competing.
And speaking of stepping it up, my beautiful
Uh-oh.
mother here.
Whoa there.
Let's show a picture of my mom.
Oh my god.
When my mom was in her 20s, she literally looked older than she does now.
Not
in her late 40s.
I don't know. That's quite that bad.
She had the short granny hairdo.
I did.
Okay, and that was in a little bit, but
It was that permed look.
she looked like a grandma. And then the huge glasses.
The bigger the better.
Don't stay stuck in your style.
No, you've got to get out of that. I
Grab
was
a
in that.
magazine, watch TV, like get with the
You
style.
got to break out.
I told my mom for so many years, grow your hair out. It makes you look younger.
It's actually easier to take care of too.
That's what I'm saying.
It is.
It's easier.
Definitely is easier.
And get contacts and get some new clothes.
You gotta get with it.
Finally,
You
when
gotta
she was
reinvent
yourself.
Reinvent yourself.
Finally, when she was single again,
Mhm.
she freaking grew her hair out, got contacts, and all of a sudden, she was getting a lot of messages
A few messages.
on the dating site, and that's another way to put yourself out
You
there.
might have
honestly.
to. You might have to put yourself out there on a dating site because
We're in the 21st century.
and it's hard to meet people.
Exactly.
It really
And
is.
people that are like, I don't want to go to the bars and meet guys in bars because they're not serious.
They're not.
That can be true. So a dating site, guys are a lot. There's creeps on there, but then there's also the guys that maybe they're not partiers. Maybe they're good guys
They might be.
that want a relationship. So they go on a dating site. It's the 21st century. It's okay. It's not creepy.
It's not. I mean, of course, you got the ones that want to go to the freaking cabin.
Yeah.
You got to weed those out.
Weed out the cabin,
But
guys.
there are a few that
Yeah.
you find a connection.
So we'll show mom.
This is gonna be scary.
This is her in her 20s.
This is gonna creep you out. Oh boy.
Alright. That is her. We'll show one more.
Oh boy.
Okay. I'm in this picture too.
Uh-oh. Yeah, but you're at a birthday. It's your birthday.
Okay, so we both had short hair here, but that's her. It's like, I mean, she looks younger now.
Well, yeah, but the style was perms.
It was
You gotta give me
perms.
that. We definitely had a
I'll give you that, but you kept it going for just a little
too long. I kept that perm look a little too long.
You love that perm
I
look.
did. I loved it.
Alright,
Over
so
it now.
do a little recap really quick.
Go ahead and recap.
Alright, so number 1, listen to your first instinct.
You got to.
If you get a little bit of a creep vibe, he's creepy. Alright?
Or if you're not attracted, there's got to be the
Or if
chemistry.
you're not attracted and there's no chemistry, it's not coming anytime soon. Alright,
It's just not gonna grow.
number 2. The guy has a cabin in the woods, and that's where he wants to take you on his first date? No, you're gonna get killed. You're gonna get creeped out. You may get molested. So that's a no-no. Okay? Stick with coffee dates
Coffee
for
dates.
first dates.
Those are good ones.
Somewhere public and somewhere you can peace out, and it's not too long.
You
either.
can peace out if you need to peace out.
Yeah, she's had to peace out
Like,
like
had to peace out.
a couple times. But you have to. I call it speed dating. If you want to get a
It
boyfriend,
almost looks like
it's
speed
almost
dating.
like speed
It
dating.
almost is.
create your own speed dating. Go on
You
a
can.
bunch of just first meet and greets. My mom
Meet and
calls them. Oh, and one more piece of advice: if you're on a dating site, don't sit there and message back and forth
Forever. Now that's on our next segment because
All right.
I'll totally go
You can-
there with
you can
I'll
talk
totally-
about that
I
for days.
I can talk about that. Yeah.
Seriously, like,
It's not
get to the date quick. We'll have another segment about that.
because that's
Type of
a
stuff,
definite point we need to talk about.
Yeah, yes.
It is. It really is.
So, ladies, you can find a man.
Do that. Keep.
Oh, and number 3 was was that number 3?
Keep that somewhere.
Do the upkeep,
Pay
okay?
yourself
put yourself out there and do the upkeep, because honestly, you're
competing. You're not gonna get anywhere if you don't.
You're not.
You're just not.
I have friends that, like I said, they'll go out and they won't dress up.
You gotta step it up.
You gotta step it up. Yep,
Exactly.
step up your game. You're in the game now. Unfortunately, it's a little bit of a game. You don't want to play games.
Well, no.
But you have to play the game.
But you gotta
in general.
You gotta be in there.
All right, so do yourself up, glam up, and we're about to play tennis, so we're not saying we're glammed up right now.
No.
We're gonna go play tennis, but you definitely gotta glam up. Grow your hair out if it's short. Long hair makes you look, it makes you look younger, and that's just an FYI. So we love ya.
We love you.
We're gonna do some more segments coming soon.
Again.
We'll see you again.
We will.